My name is Chu Jae-sung. Today I want to present about the lab2 COA. First is question 1, and I start debugging. Where first we see the first instruction, move AX var1, where we have watch 1 and register, means that we move the var1 value into the AX. So we press the F10. So the var1 value will go into the EAX and store in the EAX. And then the second instruction is move BX var2, means that we move the var2 value into the BX and store in the EBX. And var2 is 0009 to store in the EBX. And then the var1 and var2, 1 and 9 is in the decimal, not in hexadecimal. Right? And then this exchange the value in the AX and BX, means that the register in AX and BX will exchange the value. You see, right? The value in the EBX already changed in the EAX, and EAX move in the EBX. The next instruction is move the var1. AX means that we move the value in the EAX into the var1. So var1 will become 0009. Yes, 0009, and then we move the var2 bx, means that we move the bx into the var2, and then var2 will become 0001. Okay, so and then we call times x. Okay, sorry. So it's overall content in the register, and then we have another question 3. So I just copy here, and then we review and start the debugging. Okay, here we initialize the var1, var2, var3 with 5, 10, 20 in the decimal, and then the question mark means that the var4, we don't initialize any number to it. The first instruction is move the EAX. var1 means that we move the var1 to the EAX. So you see var1 0005 into EAX. Press F10. Okay. Already moved to the EAX, and then we multiply the var2, means that var2 will multiply with EAX and then store in the EAX. So var2 multiply with EAX and store in the EAX. Okay, already update the value. And then the next instruction is add EAX. Var3 means that we add the var3 value into the EAX. So var3 value is 20. Sorry, we forget to add. Okay. Okay, so var4 is 000, means that we don't initialize any value to the var4. And then next instruction is add the var3 into EAX, so var3 value will move into the EAX. Press F10, right? And already add and move into EAX. And then the next instruction is decrement the EAX, means that we subtract 1 from the content of the EAX. So next EAX will become 45 because subtract 1, right? 45. So that's all for this question 3. And then we move to the question 5. Copy. Right. Right. Uh, Start debugging. where we have 4112 4344 same. And then the first instruction is move the 0 into a dx, means that we clear the dx. So the inside the dx will become the 0 0 0 0. So press F10. Because it is not edx, so we will only use the lower byte. So the lower byte will become 0, not all become 0. And the next instruction is move the 1000 hexadecimal into the AX. AX means that the lower byte 4 digits at the lower byte will become the 1000 hexadecimal. So we press F10. Become 1000 hexadecimal. Then we move the 25 hexadecimal into a CX, same, move to a 25, become 25. Next, we multiply a CX, means that we multiply the AX with CX, and then we store the result in the DX AX. This means that the result after the multiply, the higher byte 16 bit will store in the DX, and then the lower 16 bit will store in the AX. So we press the F10 and already multiply, and then the DX 0002, this is the higher 16 bit, and then the 5000 here is the lower 16 bit. So this is all of the question 5. Thank you.